Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. We're going to get into a late night general reading. Well, it's late night for me, but it's not going to get posted until tomorrow. So let's see what's going on here. I feel like someone here is being called to step into a leadership role in their current environment, either at home, within the family, within a workplace. The green, I'm really being drawn to, like, heart chakra. Getting like home is where the heart is kind of feeling. There's forgiveness that is, I believe, coming actually. There's forgiveness that is needed, but the forgiveness is actually coming. Whoever this is for, practicing self-love as often as you can right now is going to help. For one, open up your heart chakra, and for two, help you step into this leadership role that you're meant to be stepping into. Getting that you've been on a journey of really learning a lot. You've been learning a lot about something, even yourself, yourself. Someone may be dealing with some health issues. Also, this for practicing whatever this forgiveness, giving into all of this forgiveness that needs to happen is going to help with whatever health issues are going on. They're going to clear up. So with the learning card, you've done a great deal of learning, and you're actually going to have the opportunity to turn that learning into teaching others. And this is going to bring in a lot of love, friendship, and wealth. But mostly, like, the wealth is going to be inside of you. I don't know if this will help. I know it's a little bit cut off down there. See if that can help. Nope. I'll try to remember to show those before I put them down. The pink one is abundance. Okay. And then perseverance here. Also, I think it's significant that surrender is on the bottom, and that seems really related to these other, this health issue going on, this leadership role that we're coming into, and the self-love. For this, I'm getting really to, what's the word? Let me think of something. Really to, gosh, I'm getting a brain fog, you guys. I don't know if that's related to somebody's health issue. I'm going to put that over there. But and the perseverance here. Self-love. You need to kick it up. Kick it up like a lot. Like whatever you're actively doing now for this, double it, triple it. And that's really going to help with the healing and this movement that you're in the process of making with the teaching and the learning. Okay, let's get down into it. Let's see what's going on here. What is going on for this person, please? What is going on? Tell us more about what we need to know right now, please. Interesting. We have completion in reverse. So something here should be finished, and it is not. This is a return to innocence, please. Whatever the situation is here, patience came out in reverse. So what you, patience, I saw patience pop out earlier. Patience in reverse. So what you want to do is actually, this situation requires patience to get to where it's going. It requires playfulness. It requires patience. This here with the trust in the source, we saw the surrendering to the journey. This is the health issue here. Someone's been under a great deal of stress. Yeah, with the celebration underneath this innocence, the spirit is saying that this is a time that I guess you already know that this leadership is happening and these new roles that you're stepping into. This is a time for a playful, joyful, celebratory energy. Yeah, wow. So clinging to the past here, this is part of what's affecting your health. That's something that really needs to be resolved. That's with this forgiveness here. You're not letting go of things that have hurt you. I'm really hearing that you're going to need courage for the direction you're going into. And letting go of these things here that you've been holding on to is going to help give you that courage. It's going to help you blossom. Yeah, it's going to bring you a great deal of peace and harmony. I'm hearing that with the projections card here, it's right out next to inner voice. The things that are like repeating in your, your inner dialogue is really things that are, sometimes they're things that, you shouldn't give credit to, or sometimes you're actually picking up things that are other people's issues and you need to put them down. Yeah, you've got, this is all related to this clinging to the past. There's a lot of like pain here that needs to be released. And also, you're hearing like all these, like it's like I'm getting like every bad thing that anyone's ever said about you is like on repeat or something in your head. And like that's becoming your inner dialogue, and it's postponing or slowing down a great change that needs to happen. Yeah, there's that again, playfulness. Spirit wants you to really dive into your most playful self right now, the most playful energy. We even have friendliness. You may be suffering or uncomfortable with whatever's going on right now so much that um, friendliness in reverse, like you're unable to connect with other people. I'm hearing there's something here with a dream. There's something that someone just always really wants. They've never really let it go. It's always kind of deep in their heart that they hope this thing or whatever will happen one day. And I think there is like the cards here are saying that it can, and it will happen, but it really, really requires a very serious, a change, a playful energy, slowing down, and really embracing like the experience. Like pay attention to the experience that you're having right now. With the Beyond Illusions card, it's going along to me with this projections here. Like the be careful of how you're responding to interactions with other people. I'm really getting this feeling you may even be really empathic or other, whatever kind of gifts like that or sensitivity here, that you could really just be extra sensitive to other people's feelings and the thing in their energy that they're putting out there. That's part of this staying in this playful energy. When you stay in the playful energy, it helps block. If you're someone who's highly sensitive like that, or has special, those kinds of spiritual gifts or empathic gifts or whatever it is, staying in this very, very playful, free energy can help protect you from when you're picking up on other people's stuff. With this, really, I'm getting that Spirit wants you to slow way down. And it's more of an internal thing I'm getting. Just how the way your mind is functioning, the way you react or feel in social situations or at work or whatever it is, maybe even this like new pressures coming up on you. I think we even have, yeah, we have parenting out here. You may be a parent, and that's kind of overloading and causing you extra stress and making you even more sensitive to all these things that are going on. So what else do we need to know then, Spirit? What else? It's funny because I think I had started recording and then I had to stop and start a new one. And I was gonna say if there was a associated number with this reading, I was picking up 444, and that makes sense. With this, there's a lot of heavy energy here for whoever this is. So that's definitely makes sense. The 444 is all about comfort from spirit, from your angels, from your guides, from God, or whatever that is for you. Everybody's spirit team can be a little bit different, but there's a lot of almost borderline. I'm getting like almost like a suffering kind of energy here. And there is, I know you guys, I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm sorry, but there's probably someone out here, and I hope it's a very few because it's not great, but it doesn't last forever, and you can come out of it. And this is part of what this is there's a new beginning at hand, and it says don't hate, meditate. So that's some more advice for you. Stay in a meditate way more often. That's like I was saying earlier with the self-love. Amplify that by like 1,000. That's throwing that meditation in there. That's how do you recreate your playful energy? Because find how you recreate your playful energy and then stay in it. The more you learn what brings out the playfulness in you, the easier it's going to be for you to like hold in that place. Yeah, whatever you're going through, this is that angel comfort too. You are protected right now. You are extremely protected with, like I said, like we saw earlier with the teaching and learning. I'm really sensing whoever this is, you've been going on like a great journey. There is a lot, like you've been learning, you've gone through a lot and you're learning a lot. It's not for everybody, but just for me personally, there's an integration a bit as far as my spiritual beliefs go, and I will read all different kinds of texts, including the Bible, and there's ministers that I watch or preachers, whoever, and because sometimes they also will say something very profound. You can find something profound in a tarot reading, and you can find something profound out of, of a preacher or whoever you feel drawn to. And I just saw a clip recently online, and they were talking about how important, your soul, you can get so exhausted when you've been doing this kind of learning and stretching and journeying, and there is a need for rest sometimes, to just rest, to meditate. You've got study and learning again. I'm really getting that you're at a like a pivotal point where you have just been doing such a great deal of learning, and you very likely even know that you're meant to also be a teacher. So you're about to tip into that other role, or already have. And that's why it's so important right now to kind of rest. You're going to rest and really just kind of marinate. I mean, that's why this is out here. So you know that it's safe to rest and safe to focus on what you need to do to find that peaceful, happy, playful place, and then stay there. Yeah, you've got peace and harmony out here, and harmony. I do feel with the double here, this is coming, especially with it coming right out on like perseverance. There is a need to, this heavy energy, just trust and keep going. It's okay to rest. Just find new ways, find moments where, hey, I'm doing this thing and I could not be doing this thing, and I could just go rest instead, or meditate, or listen to some music, or whatever was fun for me when I was a kid, like riding a bike, whatever is fun for you when you were a kid. Or it's not always the case, but sometimes some of us think what was fun when we were a kid, we still think it's fun. If it's something else that you find fun, do more of that right now. Or even try new things that might bring out your playful energy. I don't know why, but I just heard someone say thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Someone has like literally been... Someone is super thankful for everything, and in a deep connection here. Okay, well, with that said, I'm going to get just a few more. I'm going to get a couple more from this, and then we're going to wrap this up. So what else? Is there any final messages here, please? Yup. Lots of reversals. That's crazy, because listen, I don't do reversals. I don't put reversals in my decks like deliberately or anything like that, because every once in a while it happen on accident. If a deck spilled and I completely forgot about it because I was busy, whatever, it happens. But I usually try to flip mine back up, because they will, with me, if it needs to be reversed, it's going to end up being reversed. It will come out in reverse. With this, I'm really getting that there's like an astrological change that is affecting how intense your emotions feel right now. It says emotions are running high. So I think really with this, there was a recent, maybe even that big, we had a big shift that was really pulling on maybe even the eclipse. I'm not certain. That's not my hugest study reference at the moment. We'll find out more about that later. But with this, I'm getting that your emotions are running really high from a recent, like, great astrological shift that took place. And this is gonna slow down, okay? Everything's gonna calm down and come down in it really soon. And that's part of why they're saying this. This is going to help you come down from this, to just like slow everything down, to try to slow your mind down, slow your task list down, slow your relationships, you know, like if even communication with other people, if that's what's necessary. See if there's anything else out of here. Oh, the whole deck. I am not going to take that, but I don't know why, but that made me feel like someone's trying to do too much at once. I don't know why, but just that deck spilling over like that made me think someone's trying to do too much at once. Quit it. If your spirit team is saying quit that, quit that. Just slow down. Slow so far down. It's okay. Okay. Couple of things. Yeah. With this, I'm really getting, this is what we were just talking about. It says adjustments are required. This is talking about you adjusting to this. Whatever like shift just happened really set everything kind of up, and yeah, the energy gaining momentum. Like imagine, I'm getting like a upheaval. Someone's going through a great upheaval, and it's like all their things that they need to be, that are kind of being called. That's why there's all this kind of heavy energy in here, and a lot of reversals and things like that, and this need to point out playfulness like several times. The energy is very heavy. Your emotions are very heavy. Um, I'm getting that certain things are amplified within you right now due to this like shift, this astrological shift that just happened, affecting your particular sign or signs. Um, and that's what's bringing up all this stuff here, to kind of call your attention to it so you can work on releasing it. This is what I'm getting is there's like a final kind of release coming on. We were talking earlier about this teaching, learning, the study learning thing here again. You're meant to use this journey to teach others, and there's like a huge shift that's about to come. And this is what you're preparing for. You may even be really like feeling hard on yourself with these emotions that have been running high, and obviously this extra stuff you're taking on, stuff that doesn't belong to you because you feel so overstimulated and sensitive right now. These are things that are being highlighted so you know, so you can work on them. I'm sorry for those of you who watched this video and were like, what the F? This is very specific for someone here. But whoever it is, I wish you the best of luck, and I do hope this gave you a little insight of which direction to go into.